Hey everyone, this is J Dog, and I'm here with another video. This is who the Democrats want to be the nominee for president. Creepy Joe Biden, Jim Crow Joe, the one who made the crime bill that caused mass incarceration, that destroyed black families and the black community. I don't think so. But now that's not the only reason why a lot of people may not want him to be the president. That and it won't be just that he might have dementia, that he basically goes out off space and like goes in outer space and like says stuff that not even he can understand because he's like showing early signs of, or already showing later signs of dementia, which makes you say a lot of crazy stuff or forget things. And I'm like, this is who you want as your president? Someone who can just forget things or says weird stuff, and then when it's time for crisis, things can go haywire just for what he says or forgets what he's thinking about. I mean, I don't like the other guy either. I don't like Trump to be president either, but we actually need leadership with that good health and good mindset. But now this is a story that they're trying to cover up. Now it's going to get even worse. And then he's probably saying, how dare they bring this story up? That's why the mainstream media is coming up. So now, apparently, someone has claimed to have been sexually assaulted by Biden back in the early 90s. Joe Biden has ignited a firestorm of controversy. Alright. Probably when he saw the story, this is probably how he was like ah. Alright, so a woman claimed that she was assaulted in the early 90s, like I mentioned earlier. And now this Time's Up Biden is trending. Last year, several women came forward publicly to say Joe Biden has kissed or touched them in a way that made them feel uncomfortable. One of them was Tara Reid, who said Biden used to put his hands on his shoulder and run his fingers up my neck. That's what she's saying. I'm quoting her. When she worked in his Senate office in 1993. Reid is now saying says there was more to her experience with Biden. In an interview with podcast host Katie Halper, which aired Wednesday, Reid said Biden sexually assaulted her, pushing her against the wall and penetrating her with his finger. When she pulled away, he said he thought she liked him. This is the story of @Reid Alexandra has been trying to tell since it happened in 1993. It is a story about sexual assault, retaliation, and silence in MeTooCloud.com. I really don't like the Me Too or Time's Up, but they have decided to bring up this story about Biden. It was like an earthquake, Reid told Vox. By the way, this article comes from Vox, and it's by Anna North. Some of this stuff I probably should have said earlier. I will leave the link to this article for y'all to read it later on. Told Vox, I was so excited about this job, she said. I thought this was my future, and so when that happened, I felt it's like someone pulling the rug out. Biden's campaign on Friday denied Reid's allegations. What about Biden himself? They're saying his campaign, so it's probably some representatives and more than one. What about from him? Women have the right to tell their story, and reporters have the obligation to rigorously let those claims, Deputy Campaign Manager Kate Bedingfield said in a statement. We encourage them to do so because these accusations are false. Last year, a few days after women began coming forth with reports of inappropriate attention by him, the former vice president issued a statement saying that social norms have begun to change around people's personal space and that he would be more mindful of boundaries in the future. First of all, you shouldn't just go up to people and touch them if they don't want to be touched in the first place. Reed said she did not speak publicly about her allegations of sexual assault before, in a part because no one else witnessed the incident. While she said others saw Biden harassing her, she also said she faced online harassment after coming forward last year. As Ryan Grimm reported at The Intercept, journalists and others questioned her credibility, pointing out favorable comments she had made about Vladimir Putin in a 2018 Medium post, perhaps implying that she was a Russian plant. Dang. They're doing all they can to cover up but Biden. Alright, this is kind of I'm probably not going to read too much, but here's the thing. And look, even Hillary is not safe. And this is a boy. He's about to kiss a boy on the mouth. A little boy. Oh God. And look, him, and this is not his wife, by the way. He's married, yet this is not his wife. And then look, little girls. Look. Hell, they even made a cartoon about it. Oh, that's the angry joke. See, they even made a cartoon about it. I mean, you had Trump going around grabbing by the you-know-what. But now, and then the Democrats are like, he's evil. He's promoting sexual harassment. But you have a candidate who has also been accused of sexual harassment, Democrats. I mean, Joe Biden ain't going around grabbing, saying that you can grab him by you-know-what, but still, he's still touching people inappropriately. This is who you want as your leader. I'm not going to read much because it's kind of too long, but I will leave the link for y'all to read it at your own time in the description. I'll leave the link to it in the description box of the comment section. See, Biden is not going to win. I don't care. I mean, I hate Trump. I don't want to vote for Trump, but I don't think people want to vote for Biden either. Biden has showed that he's not as fit for president as people think. That's the corporate media and the corporate Democrats that think Biden is fit, because he's going to do stuff for them, but not for the rest of us. Especially not for us who are watching this video. Especially not for people in our community. Biden is not going to do nothing for our community. But they are forcing Joe Biden down our throats when he has all these problems. When they were more capable candidates, although some of those ended up dropping out or were not even going to step in anyway because they believed they were not going to win. The Tom Perez, who and the corporate Democrats, the only reason why I'm saying that is because they were the ones who are trying to push Biden. They don't want some of the other candidates because they don't like. I mean, I have my issues with some of those other candidates too, but the corporate Democrats didn't want people like Bernie to run, because as much as I don't like Bernie either, because I really don't, he was putting in policies that would go against the corporate Democrats, and that's why the corporate Democrats were trying to get Biden to be the front runner, which unfortunately he is. But there's polls saying that Trump can actually beat Biden despite all the problems. Meanwhile, you had a couple candidates that Trump will not be able to beat, but they're doing exactly what they did with Hillary in 2016. They're pushing a candidate that Trump can beat, even if he's the worst candidate. That's not good. And now you got this Me Too, this allegations, these sexual assault allegations. This is going to really hurt Joe Biden's campaign. Don't think Trump is looking at this. He probably is secretly looking at this video. He's probably looking at this Vox article right now. He may not bring it up now because there's other issues he has to worry about. But when it really comes, when things die down, when it's really time to compete for this candidacy, don't think Chump, and this is not me rooting for Chump. This is not me rooting for Trump. I'm rooting for neither of these guys. I don't think neither of these guys should be our leader of anything. But don't think Trump is going to try to use this. He will. Don't be surprised if he doesn't use this. I mean, don't be surprised if he does bring this story up. He's going to bring a lot of dirt up about Biden. Because Biden has a lot of dirt on him that's now being exposed right now. And Trump is not even capitalizing it, but it's still being exposed, at least on social media, all throughout social media. That's making people not want to go out and vote on November this year, if there's going to be an election. You know, with the whole coronavirus situation. But, yep. Man, I wonder how Biden's going to get out of this one. I actually hope he does not. But this is really going to jeopardize his candidacy. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Like I said, I'll leave a link to this article in the comment section in the description box. Make sure you like the video. That helps with notifications and also helps spread the story around with more likes. Make sure you share this video as well. That also helps spread the video around. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Also check to make sure if you've already subscribed that you're still subscribed. Because you know, sometimes YouTube and then will unsubscribe people. That's what I'm hearing from other content creators. So make sure you're still subscribed and make sure you hit that notification bell to help. That helps it make it easier to get notifications. Sometimes you may, if you're not getting notifications, still unsubscribe, but then resubscribe and re-hit that notification bell. And that should kind of reset you so you might be able to get notifications. I'll also leave links to different accounts, whether it be YouTube, Black Junction, Black Shares, regardless wherever you're watching this video, because I post videos and post in different places other on the internet and on social media and stuff like that. So yeah, but that's all I have to say for now. This is J Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.